Okay, I want to talk to everyone about how we can support our nervous system and our adrenal glands with food. Many people are stressed right now, both on a micro level of just the day-to-day stressors that we encounter, as well as on a much larger macro level. There's just constantly shitty things happening in this world. It feels important to share now because in my community, there's just a lot of sadness and grief and anger, and everyone's kind of stressed. So I just want to share things that are really important to focus on food-wise if we are trying to support our nervous system. Number one is eating consistently. I talk about this so much on my page. If you are skipping meals, that is stress to your body. That can increase your cortisol levels because your body is like, oh, we were supposed to eat lunch and now we're not getting food. And so that can lead to a stress response in the body. So if you're feeling extra stressed right now, I know some people tend to lose appetite when they're stressed out. Try to get some food in. Try to feed yourself, please. This is really great for your nervous system. It's also going to help balance your blood sugar, which then ultimately supports cortisol. If we have wonky blood sugars, cortisol helps try to manage that. And so if you got wonky blood sugars, you got wonky cortisol, okay? So try to eat consistently. Do not be skipping meals right now or ever, but try not to skip meals when you're in a time of really heightened stress. 2 nutrients I want you to focus on: potassium, vitamin C. Potassium and vitamin C. Say it with me. We want potassium and we want vitamin C. Our adrenals love these. Our adrenals also love sodium. I feel like most people do okay with sodium. They know that they're going to a class to sweat or whatever. They need electrolytes and they need sodium. Potassium is also an electrolyte. So if you're doing electrolyte powders often, you are getting both sodium and potassium. But I still find a lot of people aren't getting enough. So foods that are rich in potassium, go ahead and just Google search it. You'll find a lot of foods, but in general, roots and fruits are root vegetables, potatoes, sweet potatoes, beets, etc. are high in potassium, and our fruits are generally a really good source of potassium. You could also do something like coconut water. This is a really great source of potassium. Again, you can also do some electrolyte powders. Those range significantly as far as how much potassium you are going to get from those things. And of course, always a whole food approach is going to be best if we can, because you're not just getting potassium from sweet potatoes. You're getting so many other nutrients. You're getting fiber, and those things work synergistically versus just trying to get it from a supplement. So really try to get some of those roots and fruits. Dairy is also a great source of potassium as well if you tolerate dairy. Again, there's plenty of other foods that have potassium. We all know bananas are high, but there are things that are higher. Actually, one of the top things beyond roots and fruits are going to be, dried apricots specifically. Those are really high. And legumes, lentils. Lentils, beans are wonderful for potassium. So think potassium and vitamin C. Our adrenals love vitamin C. Also, I work in women's health and hormones, and when we get really stressed, we might see issues with progesterone production. We might not be ovulating and then having an adequate progesterone production. Vitamin C is really great for this. So vitamin C, we all know citrus fruits, oranges and stuff are high in vitamin C, lemons, limes. Beyond that, kiwis are great. Bell peppers, one bell pepper has just as much vitamin C as an orange. So if you're eating 1 orange and a bell pepper every day, you are good to go. Strawberries, broccoli, mango, pineapple, some of those other tropical fruits are a decent source of vitamin C. So obviously, again, you can supplement. Some electrolyte powders will actually have a little bit of vitamin C added as well. But I really want you to focus on those 2 things. So eating enough, eating consistently, which eating consistently will help you eat enough. Those are really important for nervous system support. And then that potassium and vitamin C to support those tiny little adrenal glands that sit on top of our kidneys. Love to everyone.